Hey guys, Roll King here, coming with a 730 Grand Cross video. And yes, before you all get mad or you take out your pitchforks, I know if you like Lost Vein, disclaimer, if you like Lost Vein, go for him. If you really like him, go for him. Please, if you have 900 gems, I believe it's fine to pull on his banner. But this is just something I want you to keep in mind. It's the long con, alright? This video is for people who are interested in playing 7 Deadly for at least up until like Blue King comes out, okay? So this is ahead in time. But right now, I just want you guys to think about it, because I know a lot of you guys are free to play, and free to play, like, the gems that you have are limited. So I know people who have been saving for a long time, they probably have like enough to go twice on Lost Vein's banner, and I don't think like that's the best thing to do. Like, and let me go over the reason why. First of all, everyone knows that Goddess Liz is what pushes Lost Vein over the edge, right? So like when Lost Vein comes out, everyone and their mom is going to have him, right? So it's basically what's gonna happen in PvP is whoever got the luckiest on the banner, right? Because then most teams are gonna be very similar, and they're gonna have very similar CC, and Lost Vein is gonna be the deciding factor, because some people are gonna have him 6-6, some are gonna have him 3-6, some are gonna have him 1-6 if you're unlucky, right? The thing is, if you're planning to play the game for a long time, I believe it's best just to save until Goddess Liz's banner. If the banners are the same, ignore all of this if they do change up how the banner works. If they change up how the Lost Vein banner works to similar to how Goddess Liz banner is, it's fine, I believe, to go over 900, but I would still save for Goddess Liz's banner. Why? Because she's the best partner in the game. And also, I believe, in terms of longevity, Goddess Liz has that over anyone else. Like, if you look at JP, if you saw the meta evolve up until Blue King, if you notice this, 3 units have persevered over the test of time. There's Blue King, which is starting to fall off now, but Gother, Lilia, and Goddess Liz have been used in every single meta because of their utility. And that's why I'm on this page right now. This is why I decided on the very moment when they released Blue King that I wanted to go for the Elizabeth banner. Usually in Netbarbel they release something and then they release a counter to it, right? A hard counter. So Blue King hard counters Lost Vein because he's a blue unit, and it also stops you from getting old gauge, right? If you play properly. But what I've noticed is that they have actively not tried to nerf passives. And Goddess Liz's passive is the most broken thing in this entire game. I don't care what anyone... Lost Vein is good, but having a whole extra HP bar along with her her second card, which we're gonna get to, is just the most broken thing in the game. So like, her passive is you live, alright? You get killed, but you didn't. That's literally her passive, and it recovers the HP depending on how much you died. So mono red, literally they have to one-shot you twice. Think about the RNG it takes for them to just get a level 3 card. You think they're gonna have time to one-shot you twice? No. Her first skill, Let There Be Light, it stuns, it cancels stances, and she's one of the only like actual good units that cancels stances, which is really important. Esterosa is not a bad unit, but I'm pretty sure in the future they're gonna release more stance units. Like, you can make infinite like Meliodas clones, and he's probably gonna have a couple more stances along the line. But this card, this is the reason why I love this character. Goddess Bless creates a barrier equal to 150% of attack, and then when attack, no bonus effects are applied. Pierce? Nah. Amplify? Bro, who are you talking to? Like, this card is better. I'm not exaggerating, this card is better than some units. You don't have to run Red King anymore. You don't have to run Valenti anymore. Like, just think about that. You don't have to run Escanor anymore to remove buffs from Mono Red. Like, you literally just put up this card and they have to play around it. Like, This card literally invalidates some characters, and it's actually crazy. And if in combination with her ultimate, this card makes Lost Vein like kill himself. And that's the main reason why I'm saying you might want to skip Lost Vein's banner if you don't have the 900. If you have the 900, if you're a PvP player, pull. Like, I'm just saying pull if you have the 900 and you like the PvP and you want to keep competitive until she comes out. Alright? Because by the time she comes out, you should have enough gems to go another round. But this is for people who just want like the most, like min-max, because I believe that if you go even harder on Liz's banner, it's even more worth it. And I'll go into the factors of why it might be. So her ultimate, depending on the ultimate level, and this is really important, depending on the ultimate level, the reflect damage multiplier goes up. So it goes by 10, 20%, 40, 50, 60, 100, and then 120%. So if Lost Vein ults you and you have this card up, he kills himself. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he just dies, because the amount of damage he does, he's gonna die from it. And his secret multiplier, or his secret technique, and the effect of his ultimate with type advantage on everybody is negated. So he's taking a lot of damage, but he's not going to kill you. Well, depending on your HP. If you're already like chunked, then obviously if you have chip. But if you're like 75% HP and you have your ultimate up, Lost Vein will just kill himself, which is actually just crazy to me. So like when Lost Vein Liz combo comes out, like that's literally the only thing you can run. And that can only happen after, I believe, like you get a higher ultimate level, so like around 4 or 6. Like Liz's ultimate scales hard, but only if you have like a lot of dupes into her. Lost Vein, he's gonna be one-shotting people. Like he can one-shot people at 1/6. Like if you have cards in your hand, he's gonna one-shot people. With Lost Vein, like if you're like 3/6, it doesn't matter. I don't think, around 3 or 4/6, it doesn't matter. So if you do get lucky on his banner, I would just stop. Like I wouldn't even keep pulling. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of this. So shout out to Nagato. I'm kind of using his YouTube for like just to show you guys the like what I mean. See, if the banner is like this, right? If you look at this banner, let me see if I can maximize it for you guys. Up here, you can see Lost Vein, it's 900 gems. There's no parts in between, right? So if you try to pull Lost Vein and you do not get him in any of this, you're not even getting SSRs. Like I've been shafted already. If you see my Derriere banner, I've been shafted in 900 gems. It happens, okay? It happens, okay? And if you get nothing, you're gonna have a 1/6 LV. If you go for the Liz's banner, which I think is a lot more worth, if they do it the same, remember, if they do it the same, put down your pitchforks, please. Please, I know you've been saving for a long time and you want to pull, but please, just hear me out. Goddess Elizabeth's banner, right? You got two free SSRs, and then at the last, you got to pick Goddess Elizabeth or Lost Vein. You know who else you're able to pick on the next festival banner that comes out after these two? Lost Vein and King. So you see the pattern of what I'm trying to say now. Lost Vein is like the poster boy, right, of 7 Deadly. So, or Meliodas. So he's gonna be, I believe, if they keep doing it in this pattern, Lost Vein is going to be on every single one of these banners. So even if you don't care about Elizabeth, like say like the next festival banner, in like 3 festival banners, you're gonna have like 3 extra Lost Veins if you keep picking them. And like you can like acquire Lost Vein in these festival banners. So like the value of the festival banners goes up like the more that come out. Cause like right now with Lost Vein only, like say Derriere is on the banner, right? If Derriere isn't on that banner, who else is on the banner that you really need? The only other unit that's good on that banner that you probably need is Demon Meliodas or Green Escanor. And Green Escanor will fall off when Elizabeth comes out, and Blue Demon Meli, he can work later on in the future because like people won't run pen, but it's, like I said with Goddess Elizabeth, if you have cards, it's so hard for them to play around because they have to corrode and use a card slot just to get rid of your shield, and by then you probably kill them with Lost Vein. Like that's just the reality. Like Liz stuns them, and then you just ult, and they're already dead. Omae wa mou shinderu. So yeah, like I just wanted to put that out there for you guys to like think about it. And like I've realized in this game, especially if they don't nerf passives, like utility characters that are busted are gonna last a very, very long time. Like if you get like multiple copies of Liz, like her passive is so broken that like say Eason does come out, like Eason's on a step up banner, so you're guaranteed to get her. So what I'm gonna do is like after I pull on Elizabeth and say Easton comes out, I'm just gonna move my Elizabeth to backline, and then instead of King, I just put Gother in the front, and then I have Elizabeth in the back. Elizabeth in the back is so powerful because then she comes back out, and then you have a revive. So like you kill Easton, and like that's what a lot of people try to do. They focus down Easton, and then you basically have the meta team again when Elizabeth comes out on the field, because the Lost Vein is gonna focus on like if they run like the same team you're running, because like Lost Vein is like really good to run with Easton anyway, so you're gonna run Gother with Easton, and then you could just put Lost Vein there. So they kill your Easton because she's gonna get focused down because Lost Vein can't ult, so he's just gonna use his cards, right? She dies, Goddess Liz comes out. Their Easton has already taken damage, and then the timer on their on her second card is running out already. So you're gonna finish off their Easton, and if they don't have Goddess Liz in the back, it's gonna be so hard to like work around your Lost Vein, because now he can get revived and he could just like wipe the whole team. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like I believe like the festival banners, like the longer you wait the more value, but obviously eventually you want to pull, because that's the point of the game, right? Have fun. That's what I'm saying. If you really want Lost Vein and you want to do good sooner, like just keep in mind that there's ways to stop him, and other people are going to be pulling him as well. So it's going to be like a Lost Vein gauntlet that I think I just want to play the long con, you know? So I'm not going to go all the way in. If you were going to go all the way in, just keep in mind that if you don't pull multiple copies of Liz, then you're going to be in a bit of trouble, because you're going to face like a lot of mirror matches, and then it's not even like Lost Vein dupes that are going to matter. It's going to be Elizabeth dupes, because it's whoever can like kill the other Lost Vein with their Elizabeth Reflect is going to really be like the deciding factor, I believe. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and like listening to like what I have to say. I know this is at the end of the video, so if you want to leave a like and sub, it really helped me out. I'm sorry I haven't been able to post too much videos. I did lose someone in my family recently, so yeah, I didn't really have as much time to like make content. I wanted to make this video like way earlier, but everyone else like beat me to the jump already. But like I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I really do appreciate if you watch the video until the end. So thanks a lot guys, and I see y'all next time.